What's up, everybody? It is the Best Spot Kid Smooth, and I am back with another reaction. Man, I've been busy. If you've been following me, I've been busy the last couple of days, whether it be E3 streams, podcasting, interviews, just doing a whole lot, even getting outside and enjoying the day and the sun and the grass with my kids and everything. So finally starting to get some time to look at and analyze these trailers that we got to see at these E3 conferences. I mean, one of the trailers that made me like kind of just lose my mind at Xbox E3 was the Gears of War 5 trailer, and it revealed a lot of new things. And I understand a lot of people say I'm sick of Halo, Gears, and Forza, but with the Halo Infinite reveal, I mean, that does not look like a traditional Halo. Look like you're going to be headed in a different direction in the right way. Forza obviously always evolving to become the best racer of all time. Gears of War 5 finally taking that turn and stepping away from the traditional, putting focuses on different characters, and it look like they're making a lot of necessary changes that re-amps my hype. So people need to start looking past the name and look at what the game looks to deliver. Check out this new trailer that Xbox just put up. It's a slightly different version of the trailer that was revealed at Xbox press conference. We gotta check it out, man. Let's look at this. Exclusive.
Something's happening to me. For months now, I've been having
Tell you guys, Kate
nightmares.
Is my girl, man.
But I think they were messages.
It's your grandmother's? There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began.
Just lit, man. Look at that.
I need to know the truth.
Or are we the prey?
She'd never be our enemy by choice. I know.
It's like you're opening the game up for just, instead of being like a shooting gallery and more adventure. The enemies, the stories.
I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Katie.
Mom!
Come me.
Shit.
Please.
That is lit, man. Woo! Now, come on, man. I would love to fight that thing. Come on, man. Yo, let's just take it back and let's talk about this. This is obviously 2019 game, Gears 5. They are probably taking Of War out of the game, but
games play best on Xbox One.
Let's bring this back. Let's bring this back, man. There we go.
But I think they were messages.
All right, let's talk about this. If you guys are fans of the Gears of War franchise, you know the story, you know what that symbol is. That is the Locust Horde symbol. We all know about the Locust Queen. Looking at this, and this is what I thought even from playing Gears of War 4, that hey, maybe the Locust Queen is her grandma, and we know what happened to her mom at the end of Gears 4. You know how she went out and it looked like the Locust or the Swarm were trying to generate a new Locust Queen and using Kate's mom. That's what I got out of it. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I got out of it. And
It's your grandmother's?
even though she's a cog,
There's a place up north.
she could be a
I
Locust.
think we can find
you
you
know?
answers there.
Where are we going?
Back to where it all began.
Like, oh man, this is gonna be lit.
I need to know the truth.
Now, hold on. That's Dell. Dell was a punk ass in Gears of War 4. It's the reason why they let Dell go. They couldn't let JD go. They need to tell the story about Kate. Kate is a stronger character than Dell. This is her story, so you can't have JD or Marcus potentially outshine her because they are now known. Obviously, Marcus is a legend, and JD is the son of Marcus, so they have that potential to upstage Kate. So what do? to make sure you get that extra focus on Kate and make the story around her, but you want to keep a companion there, you bring the sidekick, Dell, who didn't really, he was no standout in Gears 4, but just good enough to keep around to pretty much beat up on. And earlier in this trailer, or later in this trailer, you hear the way JD is talking about he's concerned. And he has some feelings for Kate, but he's concerned because he know the background of Kate, where she comes from, and how this could be potentially dangerous to the COG.
She'd never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
All right.
But what if it's not her choice? The necklace? That's a locust symbol.
All right. He's explaining this. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, let me go back. Who was he? Come on. There you go.
That's a locust.
All right, he was explaining to JD because JD's about to venture off with Kate. Dell's about to venture off with Kate. JD isn't happy about it because he's afraid. He's afraid that, hey, you know, she might be under control spiritually by the Locust Horde and by her connections and her bloodline with the Locust Queen, that she's probably on a mission, and maybe she goes on that mission, realize who she is, and then lead the army of the Locust Horde to take them all out. Even though she grew up with JD and Dell and she's on their side, he's telling Dell, and Dell trusts Kate's instincts, but he's telling her, yeah, she's grew up with her, but it may not be her choice. It may not be her choice. They don't know what she's capable of or what her bloodline is capable of. And a lot of people are asking about the scar on JD's face. Me personally, I think it's a rite of passage. Marcus Phoenix has the same scar, and we know nothing happened to JD during the Gears 4, where he would get that scar. Maybe, I don't know, this was a rite of passage thing, because Marcus Phoenix has like almost the same scar. It's aged, but he has the same scar, if I'm not mistaken. All right.
Symbol.
I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Katie.
Mom!
All right. Now we know this is her dream. This is the dream, and I feel like what the game's going to introduce during the downtime during the game, they're going to have you go into her dreams and play missions and actions and shooting galleries in her dreams. We know this is her dream because we know what happened to Kate's mom in Gears 4. This is the last we saw her. She was all tied up and connected by these gears nerds all throughout her body, and the only way she could really, unfortunately, free her mom of this, like, this stuff is to really off her, right? So this is her consciousness. This is her dream. This is not real. This was the last time we saw Kate's mom in Gears 4. If you have not played the game, I'm sorry. If this is a spoiler, I'm sorry. You should have played the game. It wasn't as bad as you would like the game to be. But this is big and is going to open up, and I'm happy they're focusing on Kate because I feel like she has a lot of potential. She's badass, and I feel like the game can open up and what they can build around it. But let's go.
Close. Please.
Man. Woo! Bro, these enemies, the enemies you just saw her stab, it looks like what they're going to do is they're not going to have you rely on the guns and stuff like that. They're going to let you go in with some combat. That's why they're giving Kate melee weapons, a knife to rely on. That weapon, the things that she was just fighting, that creature she was just fighting, isn't something you have to stick behind cover and shoot. No, you have to go in close quarters and take them out. This shit here, yeah, looks like it's going to be a problem. It plants itself into the ground and just becomes a moving turret. Whew. Like, I'm curious to know what that weapon is. Like that makeshift weapon she used. It's like a gravity hammer. She's like just like going ham. And the crazy thing is, I don't think this action is taking place in real time. I think this action is actually taking place in her dream, because it's similar to what the images and the visuals she's seeing in her dream. Man, I'm curious on how they're gonna let you fight that thing. Man, I'm excited for Gears 5. I don't care that it's another Gears of War game. I welcome changes. I welcome innovation. I welcome new ideas to existing franchises. This is what I wanted to see. So other people, outsiders, are looking at Gears, this trailer, like, it's another Gears, and not paying attention to what's actually going on. This is great. I can't wait to get my hands on this. This is looking like the game looks more far along than we are expecting. We can almost anticipate this is a holiday 2015 title. But if Microsoft is, if they want to step out the ramps, they would make this a summer or early 2019 title. And I would be just fine with that. But I can't wait. I'm excited for the potential story they're going to tell. This game looks like it's going to have a great story. It's much darker, and it looks like the game is more opened up to allow the player to do different things in between the time when they're not fighting. And I can't wait. That's my reaction to Gears of War 5. I am happy with it. It almost won it for E3 for me. I was just happy to see it and happy to see the changes. It wasn't about Gears 5 being announced. It was what it was going to do, what it will look like, and I'm happily pleased with it. Let me know what your thoughts of this game in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you did like this video, and if you happen to miss this video, man, make sure you are notified with the next video by hitting the notification button. And if you want me to react to any other gameplay, I'm pretty sure there's games I missed this week. There's a lot of trailers being revealed. Let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up on Patreon, patreon.com/kidsmove. I am out of here. Peace.